What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, we need to have a talk, especially young black men, and I mean young is under 45. So I had to put myself in, I'm 41, so I'm still young. Y'all mad, I know. But guys, many of us brothers pray that God will make us financially successful. God will bring his wisdom and authority on us to give us celebrity status, to give us cars, to give us the wealth, everything that we desire out of life. And in fact, the opportunities are there. And I used to have that same prayer. But now my prayer is a little different. And that is, God, give me what I am able to manage instead of giving me what I can't. And what we see with some of these athletes, and it doesn't matter if they went to Stanford like Richard Sherman, or if they are big time YouTubers, or if there's athletes, whatever the case may yield. And I know guys in all spectrums of these things I'm talking about, what we see is that guys can't handle the temptations that come along with the cash. And what happens is a sense of the belief that you cannot be stopped. You have a God complex about you. So because of that, can't nobody tell you nothing. You know, you're superior to other people, and people will gas you up. The people in your corner will gas you up. They will tell you that you're the man. They love what you do on the football field. They love what you're doing on the TV screen. They love what you're doing on a microphone. They love what you're doing in the community, whatever it is. And then now you believe that you just can't be stopped. But really, you're unraveling every day. And we've seen it with Richard Sherman. Now, Richard Sherman, and I'm not saying marriages are perfect. He's an all-pro cornerback. My brother has a beautiful wife. But he got involved with this lady on the side by the name of Rena Westberg. And in my ideology, she is the complete opposite of what his wife is like. And Brittany Renner said that athletes typically cheat on women different than their wife. So women who are, Instagram models, OnlyFans models, women that are just bringing sex to the game, maybe the relationship isn't working out. And so, guys feel like because they have the money, they can do it. But with these girls, man, with easy access to sex comes problems. And Sherman went crazy. Richard Sherman went crazy. He tried to fight his wife's father. He was trying to break into their house and stuff. And all the time, allegedly, this lady is saying that he's sleeping with her. And not only is she alleging that, she is alleging that he is the father of her kid, and that he won't pay child support, and he's a deadbeat dad. So let me get this straight. She knew he was married, but now she's calling him a deadbeat dad and coming after the wife. Now, I don't know if this is true, guys, but it seems there's some truth about that they used to have some sort of relationship. But I want to kind of tie it all back to what I've been talking about with a lot of brothers all along, is that a lot of guys, when they get this money, man, brothers have a hard time managing that money. Especially when it's a lot. A lot of guys are saying, man, I want to get a Benz. I want to live here. I want to live there. And then when that opportunity comes, I found out 99% of guys that get that kind of stuff have a hard time managing it. You got a wife. Sometimes you have a nice wife. Well, you know what? She was with me when I was broke, but since I got money now, I've been wanting to really deal with something else. So that's what guys go and do. Deal with something else. And sometimes, and I'm not saying that his wife ain't a problem or they haven't been having problems, because it could be. But what I tell you is the other person that you're trying to get there usually ain't gonna be no better. It's an OnlyFans model. It's an Instagram model. It's a woman that is really what you want from her is only sexual. And when you telling her you're gonna leave your wife and all this other stuff, What you end up with is a lifelong headache, child support. And I want to tell guys this, man, you know, you ask God to give you so much, but are you going to be a good steward? Are you going to be a good steward of what you're asking for? Whatever your religion is, who you feel the creator is, are you going to be a good steward? It's easy to say yes now, but when you have women at the clubs, women hanging out outside your hotel rooms, women who coming up to you in the mall, in restaurants, how you gonna handle it then? See, for somebody like me, I'm typically out of the country. Nobody really knows me, right? I'm in my city. Nobody bothers me. Nobody even knows that I'm on the black sector of YouTube, what I do. I don't have much opportunity to really mess up. But I don't know how I would react if I was in Atlanta, if I was a superstar, if I was an athlete. That's a different temptation. When people know that you're rich, they know that you're successful, that's a different temptation. If you live in the city and you didn't have anything and people know that you have it, everything is accessible now. The cars, the women, the clothes, the trips. But see, just because it's accessible don't mean that you got to always do it. Because everybody who's accessible, they ain't accessing you for nothing. Some folks ain't gonna let you access them, most people, for nothing. There's always something that they want from you. And usually it's what you got to financially offer them. And a lot of brothers got to be able to understand that going in. Most people who didn't want nothing to do with you when you was broke, you got to really look at that when you get something. It's easier said than done, man. Because a man, you know, once his loins get running and stuff, and he been desiring these kind of women all his life, and he got access, he gonna act a fool. And then those mistakes are gonna cost you. It can cost you your marriage. It can cost you your income. It can cost you your retirement. It can cost you everything that you worked so hard for over some booty. And I'm gonna tell you that it's not worth it, but some of y'all want to find out for yourself. So that's what y'all need to do. Go out there, live your life, get you some money, see how they treat you. Come back and tell me, because some of y'all like Missouri, y'all the show me state. Don't tell me that I was right. I know that I'm right. And I kind of have a bend but don't break culture. You know what I mean? You can make mistakes as long as it don't break you. So you guys need to learn that. You guys who are in the working class, you guys who are in the middle class, and you're trying to come up, you want to be rich. Listen, that's why very few people are rich and stay rich. A lot of folks get rich and go back down. Can you get rich and stay rich? Because if you do, you got to have a lot of discipline to stay rich. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.